and Appleton West matching up for what should be the final time this year. We thought they wouldn't meet up the last time, but here they are in tournaments. One final time before we go to the 3 public schools in Appleton next year, East and West, in a sentimental, nostalgic battle. And they'll be going at it in just a few minutes. Some devastating news for the Appleton West Terrors. Friday, during pre-warm-ups in a Phi Ed class, star guard Chad Brodigam went down with a twisted ankle. He averages almost 12 points a game for this West offense. How that loss is going to affect West, he may try to play. Coach Gene Woodley said he doesn't expect him to see a lot of action. It's going to be up to Chad and the physical trainer to dictate exactly how much action we'll see from him. We wish him the best of luck. Both of these teams coming in looking to extend the season. There have been a lot of upsets here during March Madness. It's a time of year when teams seem to get a little bit tight, a little bit extra butterflies rolling around in your stomach, and for whatever reason you see a little bit more turnovers and a little bit lower shooting percentages. Ron Parker, his team finishes this season 11-5 overall and 15-5 overall and 11-5 in the Fox Valley Association. Gene Woodley's team ended up with an 8-8 record in conference and 10-10 overall. The Patriots have been on a roll, and we'll see if they can keep that roll going when we return with this WIAA Regional Final Contest. Appleton East, Appleton West going at it right after this timeout. Welcome back, everybody, to the high school game of the week here on Cablevision of the Fox City CPN4. Tonight's first half will be brought to you by the Community Blood Center. You can help by calling the Blood Center at 738-3131 to make an appointment to donate blood or to ask how you can set up a blood drive where you work. This is a WIAA Regional Finals contest between Appleton East and Appleton West. The final time these two teams will meet before they make the addition of a 3rd public high school in Appleton next year. These two teams have met twice already this year, Appleton East winning both games. And for the Patriots, it's Brett Hornseth going up against Obina Udizi. And we're underway as the Patriots control the tip. Chad Brodigam we didn't expect to see is on the sidelines here. Ben Johnson fires from the baseline and hits. Brodigam handling the ball on the left side. He rolled an ankle Friday in practice. He averages almost 11 points a game, and Gene Woodley was just devastated. He wasn't sure if Brodigam was going to be able to get back out on the court or not. To see how he does. 2-0, just underway here on the high school game of the week. In Phi Ed class, Brodigam just during warm-ups, just jogging around the gym. Somebody from behind stepped on the back of his ankle, and he rolled it pretty good. Brodigam on the right wing directing traffic. Patriots opening it up with the zone defense. Brodigam playing some catch. Now we get it on top. Into Martin. Martin swinging at left side to Dave Brinkman. Long range jumper. Good from three-point range for Brinkman. Dave Brinkman, a 6'3" senior, averaging 7 points a game. Puts the Terrors on the board. Ben Johnson. Swinging it right side. Bobble over to Johnson. Johnson off the back of the rim. Brinkman pulls it down, leaves it for Brodigam. Left-handed bounce pass over to Martin. Between the rings. Cook looking for some help. Patriots staying in the zone. Six minutes to go here, first quarter. West on top, 3-2. There's Ron Parker, Brian Hacker, one of his assistants. Fadeaway jumper, no good. Martin battling for the rebound. The shot goes up. Dino Deasy draws the foul, and he'll go to the line. Obina said to wish happy birthday to his brother Dean. So happy birthday, Dean. Your brother's on the line to shoot a pair. Odesi, a 6-foot senior, averaging 16 points a game and shooting 53% from the line, and he hits the first one. The foul was whistled against Brian Setzer, his first and the team's first. And Odesi hits both. This team leads 5-2. It's Cook, Setzer, Vauble, Johnson. And Ryan Blakesley for the Patriots. Coming down with the ball is Odesi, who travels with it. Martin Odesi, Roddigan, Ben Cook, and Dave Brinkman for the Terrors. 5:40 to go, first quarter. Sets it up to Johnson on the left wing. Bourne set, bounce pass, almost picked off. Roddigan. Ben Johnson tries it off the window. Drops it through. Ben Johnson with all 4 of his team's points here in the first quarter. Martin almost losing it. Little game to catch jumper from Ben Cook, no good, and it's going to be a 3-point foul. Eric Vauble gets the foul, the 6'9" senior, his first, the second team foul against Ron Parker's Patriots. And going to the line is Ben Cook, a 6'1" junior, averaging 4 points a game. A 53% free throw shooter. Well, the Terrors 3 of 3 from the charity stripe here in the early going. Second free throw good. Gene Woodley's team, number 3 in offense this year in the Fox Valley Association, averaging 64 points a game, and Ben Cook hits all 3. An 8-4 lead for the Terrors. Patriots working on the baseline. Now bring it back out. Top of the key left side. Ben Cook looking for some help. He finds it in Setzer between the rings. He's picked up by Brodigan. 3-pointer on the way. Setzer good. Brian Setzer drops it, and he averages 3 points a game. He just matched his season average. One shot. Nice baseline move. Couldn't finish it off. Too hard for Ben Cook. Here come the Patriots on the move. They trail by 1. And we're going to have a pushing foul whistled inside against the Terrors. And this will go against Obina Odesi. Odesi's first and the team's first. The 2 referees, as you get a shot of that referee on the baseline, I've seen them do about 4 games this year. And these guys are the absolute best referees I have seen in years on the high school level. They are bound for bigger and better things should they desire. I hear nothing but compliments from all the coaches and the players. These guys are good. They let the teams play. Oh, too hard. Brickman had the easy layup, and he pushed it too hard off the window. He was intimidated by the big arms of Brett Hornset. And a whistle underneath. Eric Vauble whistled for his second, so the 6'9" senior will go to the bench. John Moshinsky into the game for the Tears. Greg Brown also into the game. Martin almost loses it, chases it down, now sets it up on the right side to Ben Cook. Daisy drives and he draws the foul. This one whistled against Ryan Blakesley, the 4th team foul against Ron Parker's Patriots. 3:35 to go here in the first quarter, 8-7 lead for Appleton West. John Wentland, a 6'5" senior into the game, along with Scott Kopp, a 5'10" senior for Appleton East. A 6-foot senior. Has 2 points, both of those from the free throw line. He's 2 of 3, the team 5 of 6 here in the first quarter. And the second one goes through. 3 points for O'Daisy. A 9-7 lead. Ben Cook between the rings. Right side, Wentland. Free throw line, jumper too hard. Rebound, pulled down by Greg Brown. Three-minute mark, first quarter. Martin looking for some help. Gets it to O'Daisy, gets it back, and it's blocked underneath. Brent Hornseth got it. Ben Johnson finds a man wide open. Three-pointer, too hard for John Wentland. Across the timeline, Ben Cook. To Moshinsky along the right side, baseline. Tries to get the bounce pass inside to O'Daisy. It's knocked out of bounds. 2:37 to go first quarter. Moshinsky inbounds to Martin. Back to Moshinsky on the right side. He's guarded by Scott Kopp. Kenna Martin looking for some help. Moshinsky thought about the three-pointer. He'll pull it down. Now he'll fire. Now it's blocked. John Wentland gets a hand on it. A lot of pushing going on underneath. Kopp to Johnson. Ben Johnson's shot is short, and we're going to have a wipe-away foul underneath. Brett Hornseth called for his first. So Ron Parker's Twin Towers, Hornseth and Bauble with 3 fouls between the two of them here at the 2-minute mark of the first quarter. Brodigan comes back into the game. Right now he doesn't look any worse for the wear, but he is limping a little bit as you see him come down court now. Across the timeline. Daisy leaves it for Martin. Martin sets it up. And Brodigan going across the lane. Couldn't hit him in time. Now Brodigan. Top of the key. Looking for some help. Kenna Martin looking for some picks underneath. Brodigan tries to roll off. Martin free throw line jumper good. By Kenna Martin. Says hi to his mom. Mr. Van Step up. Be sure to say hi to my mom for me. Yes, sir. 11-7. And we're going to have a pushing foul underneath. This one will be called against Kenna Martin. His first, the second team foul against the Terrors. Terrors lead 11-7 with 1:17 to go here in the first quarter. Scott Kopp about to inbound the pass. Gets it on the baseline. Joe Hensler couldn't finish it off. However, Hornseth hustles down the other way and picks up the loose ball after the missed shot. by Ben Cook. Inside, it's knocked free. Ball on the ground, the shot goes up, and it's good as Joe Hensler battles underneath. Hensler gets his first two. He averages 7 a game. Makes it 11-9 with 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Brodigan hauls it outside the 19-9 arc. Looking for some help. He's picked up by Cook. By Ben Johnson, excuse me. Another rebound for Hornseth. Ben Johnson loses it out of bounds. A turnover. And some quick substitutions before the quarter. John Mashinsky and Chris Endicott into the game for Appleton West. Kopp comes out to cover Endicott. Bounce pass right side. They're going to work it for 15 seconds. Endicott dribbling on the right side. Brodigan has it with 9. He comes into the lane. Bounce pass right side. Dave Brinkman fires from 8. In and out. Rebound to Endicott, who lays it up and in. Chris Endicott scores the basket at the buzzer. And a 13-9 lead for Appleton West. We'll be back after this timeout. Welcome back. Ooh, almost a steal for Hornseth. On the inbound pass as we open up the second quarter of action here on the high school game of the week. Nice to have you with us. Appleton West leading Appleton East by a score of 13-9. O'Daisy into the lane. He can't get it. Oh! That was cool. Dave Brinkman one-hands it, switches hands, and then double pumps it in midair for a tip-in. A 15-9 lead. Brinkman with 5 points. Hornseth, 17 feet, no good. Patriots keep the ball alive. Joe Hensler swings it right side. Ryan Blakesley. Ball tipped away underneath, and we're going to have a foul whistled against Tad Brodigan. That one could have gone either way. Brodigan picks up the foul. Only the third team foul against the Terrors. Almost a steal on the inbounds pass. On top of the key, Blakesley. Kopp right side. Kopp three-pointer on the way, good. Scott Kopp, a 5'10 senior, cans the three-pointer. And a whistle inside. This one will go against. Is this Eric Baubel's third? Eric Baubel goes to the bench. And that should be team foul number 6. And it is. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound comes right to the hands. Brinkman tries it again and he hits. Rebound came right into the hands of Martin. He gave it back to Brinkman. Brinkman said, I'll try it again. Puts it in. Ben Johnson into the game for the Patriots. Ben Johnson with a nice feed inside as they work the give and go to Brett Hornseth. Hornseth with his first two, 17-14. Things heating up a little bit now. Terrors. A three-point lead and the ball. Brodigan. He's played about 7 minutes of the 10 minutes that have gone by so far. Martin gets the ball into the lane and will be called for the offensive foul. Kenna Martin picks up his second foul. That's team foul number 4 against the Appleton West Terrors. Ben Johnson across the timeline. He's picked up at center court by Ben Cook. Swings it left side. Nate Jensen into the game. Here's Johnson. Over to Jensen. Top. Picked up by Brodigan. Patriots being patient. No, Ben Johnson will fire the three-pointer. Long reach. Then O'Daisy pulls it down and leaves it for Brodigan, who will walk it up between the rings at the 5-minute mark of the second quarter. Brodigan, right side. To Martin. Martin trying to get it into O'Daisy. Martin on top of the key. Brodigan swings it left side. Brinkman, he's had the hot hand. O'Daisy draws the fake, double pumps off the glass, he scores and draws the foul. Obinna O'Daisy hung in the air, double pumped, drew the foul and finished it off. His team leads 19-14 with 4:52 to go. This foul whistled against Joe Hensler, his first. 17 fouls against Ron Parker's Patriots. So the Terrors will have the benefit of shooting the bonus from here on in. This is the high school game of the week here on Cablevision of the Fox Cities CPN 4. And O'Daisy finishes it off. He's having himself a good first half. 6 points. Good crowd on hand watching the action. 20-14. Terrors leading the Patriots. Setzer back into the game. Setzer and Kopp each with a three-pointer. Baseline jumper from Eric Bauble. His first 2 points of the game. Martin looking for some help. Ben Cook provides it. These are for Brodigan. Trying to work it into Brinkman, who tried to go with the back door reversed. Couldn't finish it off. On the run down court comes Setzer. Cross court pass back to Setzer. Between the baselines. Ben Johnson. Leaves it on top for Bauble. Easy rebound and tipping it back up and in is Brett Hornstedt. 6'9" senior with his 4th point. And it's a 2-point game. Brinkman fires the three-pointer off the back of the rim. Hornstedt pulls down the rebound. Setzer brings it up across the timelines. Bounce pass right side, hard on the baseline. Bauble lays it off the glass, can't finish it off. Knocked around underneath. Bauble will try again and score. Eric Bauble with 4. He averages 14 a game. Setzer applying the defensive pressure, starting to wear it down a little bit. Bauble with the steal, lays it up over the top of Ben Cook. See if we see a timeout here. Well, Woodley's going to let him play. If they get another turnover, he'll call one. 22-20. Appleton East with its first lead of the game. Brodigan fires the three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Brinkman had it knocked away from behind, stolen by John Wentland. Over to Setzer. Setzer brings it down. And now it's stolen by Brinkman, who will bring it down court. Too hard. He can't get it to go. O'Daisy can't get it go. Martin will put it up and in. McKenna Martin finally gets it to go through. Three-pointer in for John Wentland. The third three-pointer of the game for the Patriots, who now lead by 3. 25-22, 2 minutes to go, second quarter. McKenna Martin tries to get it inside. We're going to have a reach-in foul against Brett Hornstedt. That's number 2 against the 6'9" senior. And the Terrors are in the bonus, so they'll go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1. There's Ron Parker in his 19th year as head coach of the Patriots. Greg Brown, Chris Endicott into the game for Appleton West. And they're having some discussion at the scorer's table. Evidently, Chris Endicott forgot to check in. He's back on the left line now, and will resume action here at the free throw line as Obana Odesi. Minute 56 to go. Sure doesn't look like a 53% free throw shooter. 4 of 5 from 5 of 6 from the stripe. And 7 points in the game. Sweet touch for the 6'1" senior. Second one is good. 9 of 10 from the line for Gene Woodley's Terrors in this game. 25-24 the score. Patriots leading with 1:40 to go first half. Setzer sets it up. Johnson baseline back on top of Setzer. Working against the zone. Wentland and Johnson three-pointer. Good. Benny Johnson with 7. He averages 12 a game. 17-footer on the way from McKenna Martin. No good. On the run, Wentland. Setzer, ooh, thought about the three-pointer. He'll pull it back down, looks for some help. Hensler provides it. He'll set it back on top to Johnson. Setzer all alone, three-pointer in. His second tray of the day. 5 3-pointers for Ron Parker's Patriots, and now they lead by 7. Well, it wasn't all that long ago. They were down by 8. Kenna Martin can't get it. Gets his own rebound, lays it off the window, drops it through. Kenna Martin with 6. Cuts the lead to 5. Every time the Terrors score, the Patriots answer with a three-pointer. They have 3 threes here in the second quarter. 4 three-pointers here in the second quarter, excuse me. Ben Johnson setting it up between the rings. He'll come into the lane. Another three-pointer, no good. Way short, but it goes right into the hands of Eric Bauble. Right at the half ends. The score at the halftime, 33-26. The Patriots over the Terrors. Will be back right after this timeout.